Hey everyone, this is Sam and welcome to my 2K21 tutorial number 27. Today I will show you guys the meta badges, build, and techniques to make your big man score at an elite level 24/7. The gameplay will be demonstrated to us by top centers in Gunnar and Baby Virgil, and also alongside the point guard JV enters and always JP. From them, you will actually learn how to use meta tactics with high IQ and consistency alone or with a teammate when you're the big man. I guarantee all these tools and tips you're about to learn from this video will make you a better big man right away. So if you enjoyed today's tutorial, please share and like, and make sure to subscribe for more 2K21 tutorials all season. Also, you can check out my all 2K21 tutorials playlist in the description below to stay up to date and to see more OP badges and build tutorials. So first things first, the center build you'll need is actually going to be in a power forward position with a pure red pie chart. Your wingspan is going to be 90 inches. You're going to be standing at 6'8" at 185 pounds using the power forward as the center. The physicals are going to be as such. You want high speed and high vertical, and by the time you get to 99, your attributes will be just the ones you see as Gunnar here. You'll be a glass cleaning finisher power forward standing at 6'8" but playing the center position with a lot of success. In terms of your badges, the key ones are going to be finishing. These are the ones you want, especially that Showtime and the contact finisher. That's going to open a lot of options for you. And then for the playmaking, you definitely want the gold quick step. And obviously, you'll see how all of these work together in the gameplay that is upcoming. And in terms of defensive badges, even though we're mostly focusing on scoring here, this is the setup you want with the 4 Hall of Fame, 4 gold, and 2 bronze to maximize the effects of the build. So the film you'll be seeing is actually the finals and the elimination game of the Prove Your Talent Bucks tourney that I was running earlier this month. We're going to focus on the first half, and as you can see from the box score, both of the point guard and center duos carry the load of the offense for their respective teams, but JP and Gunnar from Wasted Potential in the first half left with an early advantage of +9, and they played excellent. The first thing you want to see, and really the first skill you want to learn as a big man to score, is slip and screen accuracy. There's a huge skill gap in this, and it's a legit skill. You can see Gunnar sets the screen. He anticipates a slip needs to nothing, so he sets a re-screen, and that shakes off his defender. And this re-screen worked perfectly, opened up his point guard. Big man has to step up. There was no shot, but now Gunnar actually gets the clean slip that he wants. Corner man comes down. Point guard makes the right read. Wide open corner shot from excellent screen and reset screen and slip by Gunnar. He gets position 2 off the slip, gets the rebound and kicks it back out. He created 2 open threes with slip and screen accuracy in that possession alone. On this build, that now you have all the badges and information that you can make yourself. A slip can also take out the hedge to let a crafty point guard go to work. So a timely aggressive slip by Gunnar here forces the lock to be in misposition. JP, his point guard, takes great advantage of that with that move. Opens up the 3-pointer, hits the shot. That's another slip, even though it wasn't really clean. Let the point guard work. You can see Baby Virgil does the same thing here. Slips and forces a mismatch, but this is even better because now it's center on point guard, and JV, his point guard, absolutely takes advantage of this and hits a wide open free ball. So all of these are just created by both team center knowing how to slip and knowing how to screen with accuracy and anticipation. Like a center who knows when to slip and when to screen, just scores consistently. You can see Gunnar dominated this aspect in this first half, and all of this constant fake screen, real slip, fake screen, fake slip, real screen, it's really opening up everything for his offense time and time again. And as you get hot with this build, you're going to catch some crazy lobs like that. That's a build and batching, which now you know how to do. And slip and screen accuracy is a constant battle. It's about quantity plus quality. You can see here Gunnar is setting multiple slip, and Virgil is doing a good job shutting all these off. But then it's a possession of about 15 seconds of doing this, and Gunnar just has multiple screens, go multiple slips, quantity and quality every single time. And with a shot clock, eventually the defense will give something up. This slip needs to nothing. JP does a good curry slide, great re-screen accuracy there, and the defender, hedge defender, is out of position off that initial slip. That's quantity plus quality. Now for a great center, also not every up court or reset has to be a pass back to the point guard, and you can see Gunnar has this. A lot of centers will just reset this, but with this build, you can actually make a move up top with the quick first step, off a dribble move, and with the finishing ability, you can actually finish because of all of those badges. That's another aspect of this build that must be used. You can see Virgil as the counter here. Majority of centers will just reset this back to the point guard. He fakes the move, he fakes the post, looks like a reset, looks like a kick out, spins right off, uses the power of the build, still finishes it up. And you can see here again on up-court offense, Gunnar gets the ball. This is a reset every time, but you don't have to do that. The build and the badges allows you to be able to pull this off if you have the recognition and techniques, and now you know you can do it like that. And the better to see, the better his up-court playmaking with the ball. If you can show you can attack up-court like that with this build, now you're going to get help defense to come. And with correct vision, you can throw dots just like Gunnar does here. That's really, really elite level big man play with the correct build, meta strategies, high execution. And when the center can master all these aspects, he becomes invaluable to a team. So you can see this is a no drive off the up court, so he does a reset. Now he goes off into the screen, but it's a fake. JP with the excellent vision finds him on the lob, and that's another finish. At the same time though, like you've seen from the clips, great point guard handles and play vision can make the C slips much easier. You can see JV does extremely good crabbing here. Like a point guard with elite crabbing skills can help a C slip way better. So if you're a big man and you work on your rescreen and your slips and all your accuracies and your bait and goes, you find yourself the right point guard like you see JV does here in this first half. He created a lot of EC slips for Virgil with his crabbing time and time again. You can see that's another crab. Gunnar is stepping up too high, sails on the free, and all of these lobs are excellent. Good slipping and great point guard play combined together is deadly. Like you can see JV here again was fantastic, using crabs and lobs all half and keeping his team in the game, even though they started this half off down 9 because of Gunnar's dominance. That's a missed lob, but that's a great pass. And JP wasn't as effective on the other end, Gunnar's point guard, like, crabbing for open slips, but he did create a good one here via the Curry slide dribble. Once again, as a center, you're going to do a lot of the slips yourself, but if you got a good point guard with you and you already worked on your slip and screen accuracy skills, it's going to complement with your point guard so much better. Like it's a beautiful sight when a crafty point guard play is combined with an on-point C slipping with high accuracy. So you can see that right here. JP and Gunnar just senses that. JP makes the defender fall behind, and then Gunnar goes on the slip, and then now he pulls up for the shot because the lock is out of position. That's excellent, excellent play. You can see Gunnar and JP here again use their combined skills and timing to create wide open corner shots. So this is initially a pick and roll that the defense is doing quite a good job shutting down. But now Gunnar, because of all the slip and rescreen and all of that, making the defense kind of panic, and then the sharp is also going off. He sets the off ball, so that's an excellent off ball screen. Corner defender has to step up, creating a wide open corner shot for the badge lock. This gotta go in. It doesn't, but that's great point guard and center play, especially the big man doing all that work with the screening and the slipping. So that's the first half. I'll go into the second half and showing you guys what happens the rest of this game, because this was the actually finals game of our talent and Premier Talent tourney, and it was the elimination game. The second half also has a lot of more interesting aspect, which I'll talk about next time. But there you go. That's the build you need to be a meta big man in 2K21, and those are the badges plus the real on-court split-second techniques and skills you gotta work on to get to this level. Alright? So if you enjoy these, add me a like, leave in the comment section if you got any questions. As always, thanks for coming by, and I'll speak to you guys again very soon.